Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battlefield 5 Xbox Oceania 2021 Autumn Cup for Division 1. This is DWE vs SiN for Game 10. Taking a look at that scoreboard while we can. We do have one member down on DWE. I believe that is Jay Kondo, who left to change his tags over from his match early this morning, being SDS. But while we're here, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We do have BD Warney, Cobo 555, Racy Nitrous, and it was Jay Condor as well for DWE. Taking a look at SiN's team, Sinity, we do have Audacity, Chips, Dunk's Legacy, Samboy, and Onyx Reaper. It'd be interesting to see Chips and Jay Condor going at each other, considering they were both on the same team during the match this morning between SDS and WSS. These two teams have definitely got some big boots to fill, considering WSS and SDS had a all-out throat, gut-wrenching, nail-biting, on the edge of your seat match that broke into a tiebreaker, with SDS taking the win with 30-odd tickets in the lead. With 21 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock, the time to start will be the 20-minute mark, possibly early, depending whether Jay Conda can get back in. And once he's in, we will get the ball rolling. My name is Zubalicious. I'll be your shoutcaster for Game 10, DWE versus SiN. Let me know in the comments below, will it be SiN taking the win, or will it be DWE? I want to see everyone light that one up. We do have a lot of love in the chat there for SiN, with very little love for DWE. These are the winners for Season 1, so you better give it up. They're coming in number 2 for Season 2. And these are some heavy-hitting, hard-contending titans, especially with the Cobmeister on the cob right there. He'll be absolutely slapping some cheeks and clapping some weeks always. We will be jumping in just a moment. Just got confirmation here. We are getting Jay Conda back in. He is on his way through. So with 1 minute to go, there he is, jumping on the other team. Looks like he's lost his little way there, but with 54 seconds, it's enough time for him to jump onto the other side. We will be underway. Alright, with 42 seconds on the clock to count down, both sides are ready to go. We'll see if any of these members suffer from the battlefield curse known as premature spawnulation. Hopefully we don't see any members like that jumping in today, but it does happen in 1 and 3. Or if you're having some problems, please consult your doctors and get yourself a battlefield report done. 19 seconds to go. Get your sippy cups, your snack packs, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. DWE are looking to probably go straight to the throat and going for a triple cap. SiN will have to be hard pressed to defend it. These DWE members are definitely hot to trot. In 3, 2, 1, we are away. With SiN straight into it, DWE holding off, giving them a little bit of a start here. They're deciding to hold back just a little bit, but SiN are taking full opportunity, and they're going to rush that Charlie flag. DWE a little bit slow off the draw. They're now starting to spawn an alpha. We do have Cobo by his lonesome, going to be backed up by BD Warning towards Bravo. But if we take a look at Audacity, he's going to be the first to rush this alpha flag. Goes in for the shots there. Does take down Nitrous. Nitrous. All else. But Gracie did just redeploy there, and the alpha flag does go into the hands of SiN. They do have Charlie. They are now taking alpha. DWE, Gracie redeployed only to spawn back towards the Bravo flag. Jay Conda, Cobo, and BD Warning now taking a flank across the west to come into the back end of Charlie, right through the home spawn into El Samboyo from the SiN crew here. BD Warning, Jay Conda as well, all going straight through. And there it is, El Boyo getting the shot through on BD Warning. Audacity taking down Greasy, the 7-ger in the FG42. Bravo flag now being capped over by SiN. They have Alpha now taking Bravo as well. This is a definite good strong position for SiN to be in. Nitrous by himself has to try and claim back on Bravo against Chips and Audacity. Charlie flag taken by DWE. That is giving their home spawn capped out. Greasy in the north. He's taking that north alley. He's being very cautious with where he's going. That FG42 is an absolute laser beaming weapon in the right hands. We've seen Gracie during Season 2 utilizing that Lewis gun. It's interesting not to see him using it now, but getting the headshot there on Dunk's Legacy. The Alpha Flag will fall into the hands of Greasy. They had a little bit of a slow start, DWE, at the beginning, but they are definitely coming back and ripping it through. Taking Alpha, taking Charlie, no one defending it. Chips and Audacity have to try and defend Bravo. Cobbo, the absolute madman himself, going through, taking down Audacity from range. Goes in for the next shot, takes out Dunk's Legacy. He tried to jump and dunk it like Shax, but it wasn't enough. Chips getting the revive there, taking out Cobbo, and Bravo will stay in the hands of SiN. Good old SiN City there. Chips looking to see anyone coming from the north, and that is going to be Nitrous. Got the angle, only getting 61 in there. Doesn't know which way to roll right now. Just trying to come back towards that Charlie flag. He's going to be backing up the likes of Gracie. Cobbo Dunk's Legacy poking his head where it doesn't belong. Gracie's going to chrome dome him. Audacity taking down Gracie. Getting shot, and there is Nitrous cleaning up from the side. Nice little peeking action there. Cobbo taking down Samboyo. Chips is now going to be hard pressed against BD Warney, the grilled cheese master, letting everyone know you can't grill cheese, you can merely only toast it. And Chips jumping off the side there. He's going to try and flank around the back. Shot from all sides. He goes in for the kill, but doesn't make it to Jay Conda. He's going to rip him apart. Looks like the Bravo flag now going into the hands of DWE. They're going straight for the gut, straight for the throat, into the lion's mouth. And they want that triple cap as much as they can, quickly as they can. There it goes, Bravo. Dunk's Legacy's taken in by Jay Conda. Jay Conda going ham on the flag right now. Dropping Chips, dropping Onyx Reaper, and Dunk's Legacy is going to go down to the hands of Jay Conda. Taking a look at that scoreboard while we can. Audacity 4-1, Chips 2-1, Jay Conda 6-2, Cobbo 5-1. Alpha Flag, the last remaining bastion of hope for the SiN City. We do have Gracie now rushing in with Jay Conda. Onyx just on the north.
Ich hab Medikamente für dich.
I don't know what German is, but that sounds like, boys, get on the flag. We need the help. And they are slipping and dipping all over the place, but that is going to be Jay Conda once again tearing it up. Getting rid of the out, getting the out flag in their favor. They traded Audacity and Jay Conda trading on the kill there. What absolute epic gameplay. Alpha flag will be taken over by DWE. This will be putting SiN into a triple cap unless El Samboyo Loco manages to take down. He gets shot from the side, and I do think that is going to be Cobbo, as well as Jay Conda. Cobbo taking down Chips and Samboyo. Charlie now in the hands of DWE with Alpha Bravo, but Onyx, Chips, Audacity, and Dunk Legacy will be rushing it. This could flip over that flag very quickly, but right now we are in the hands of DWE with the triple cap. Jay Conda taking the shot from the side there, with Cobbo nailing 3 of them. Chips, Sambo, and Dunk's Legacy once again. Audacity taking down Nitrous. Sturm Conveyor lighting up that kill feed. Charlie flag does go in the hands of SiN, and that will stop the triple cap against him. Nitrous popping his head around the corner and taking Onyx down. Audacity still alive through the smoke. Jay Conda taking down Dunk's Legacy. Charlie flag will go back into the hands of DWE. This is a dangerous position to be in. We've seen this multiple times. SiN is going to be hard pressed, but it looks like Chips manages to get around the outside, and he can be used as a spawn beacon to rush this Alpha flag through the smoke. He's going to come through while the rest of DWE try to hard press this team. Claim it back. There goes Alpha. We can see at the top being capped over. BD, Warney, and Gracie trying to hold them in the flag, right in the spawn trap. Samboyo getting taken down by Gracie. Jay Conda now rushing back from Bravo. Audacity spawning on the back end of Chips. They have managed to take Alpha. Slippery as a snake getting around the back there. DWE now need to make a push back towards Alpha. That is going to leave Charlie exposed and allow SiN to rush through. Chips trying to peek this angle. Samboyo is a little bit too ruthless. Manages to avoid it. Try to hide in the outhouse, but he couldn't get through to the dunny in time. Nitrous making sure he cleans his dacks up. We do have Nitrous peek in that corner, waiting to pick up Gracie. He sees the shot through the door, nails Chips with that beautiful headshot. Revive Gracie here. You keep this flag well and truly in the hands of DWE. Alpha gets backed up by Samboyo now. He needs to be smart about how he handles it, and he was a little bit too aggressive. Nitrous had the clean shot, took him out around the corner. Onyx, Chips, and Audacity, Dunk Legacy now spawning in as well. They're going after Charlie. They're doing everything they can to stop DWE from getting this triple cap. Jake Honda coming in from the south. He's about to raid up to Chips. Chips has got that angle. He goes after BD Warney. BD Warney cleaning him with the ZK383. We've seen a lot of that gun used both in public games and the comp scene so far this season. This becomes the meta gun. We have seen a lot of Sturmgewehrs, FG42s, but the ZK383 is one of those standalone guns that just absolutely wrecks entire squads if it's in the right hands. BD Warney showing us all how it's done, taking down Onyx, but there is a little survivor back here, and that is going to be Dunk's legacy. He can't afford to poke his head out where it doesn't belong. He goes in for the shots, but to his right, BD Warney was lying down. There's the shots. He couldn't take him out, and Gracie with that FG42, or Cobo, I should say. Sturmgewehr 1-5 drops him. Charlie flag going in the hands of DWE. We'll give him another triple cap for the game, but just before they flip it, Bravo does go in the hands of Audacity and Chips. Onyx Reaper left to defend the lane. Tried to go after Cobo, but it got nailed by BD Warney. Bravo flag nearly flipping to the hands of SiN, but BD Warney and Cobo quick to jump on there with 140 to 44. This could be all a game, set, and match. DWE taking the win unless SiN can manage to pull it, rub it out of the hat and go for a triple. Nitrous, Gracie, Cobo, BD Warney, and Jake Honda now taking Bravo with no one left to defend on the Alpha flag and no one to sneak around. We do have Chips, Onyx, Dunks, and Samboyo all stuck up in spawn. We are missing one more person, but Nitrous getting taken down by FG42 from range, given a taste of their own medicine. Onyx, Chips, Dunks, Samboyo, and Chips now trying to rush into that Charlie frag. Gracie's on the retreat, slipping himself around like an eel. Goes in, takes down Chipsy. Trying to go in for the jump, but that's going to be Dunk's legacy. Taking down Greasy, doesn't get his reload there in time. Only be eating his fate at the hands of Nitrous. Getting a bit of revenge there. Dunk Legacy did take down Nitrous, and he just managed to rip him back with the FG42. It is going back and forth as the pendulum flies. Bravo flag now being taken over by the SiN crew. They did manage to flank through the south, but 139 to 6 and closing fast. DWE look to take the win here. Dunksy's going to be removed out of action by Jake Honda. Cobo backing him up on the rear. Gracie now pushing Audacity. Who's going to take the lead on this one? Gracie, that FG42. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Game, set, and match here. 138 to 0. DWE taking the win. Jake Honda 15 to 5. Cobo 17 to 1. Chips 3 to 8. And Audacity 8 to 10. We do have Jake Honda, BD Warney, and Cobo with the squad. And we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back into map 2. DWE taking a very strong lead in map 1 against SiN. For those who are just joining us, welcome to the Oceania Esports Network's Battlefield 5 Xbox Tournament Autumn Cup 2021. This is Division 1's Game 10, DWE versus SiNity. And we are set to have a ripper of a round this time through. Taking a look here, looking at our scoreboard, we do have Audacity, Chips, Dunks, El Samboyo, Onyx and Reaper with BD, Warney, Cobo, Jake Honda, Greasy, and Nitrous to fare the call. If you're just joining us, DWE took the lead into map 1, SiN losing out, getting into a triple cap Let's see if they can get out of it this time. But SiN did an incredibly good job. They managed to get around it multiple times, come out where DWE least expected. And that just goes to show the more that you do with our 5s and our 8s on the pugs run by Ocean, you will get a lot more practice in here. But we do see a bit of a split push from both teams. 3 going down to Bravo, 3 going on either side, and 2 remaining to hold up the line. Let's go to the Fishmonger's warehouse to see where this is going. And so far, we haven't had anyone try to ruin the building. Jake Honda and Dunks. Who's going to get the first kill? Cobo taking down Audacity, followed by Onyx dropping Jake Honda. We'll get the first bloods for either team. BD Warney with that nice little peeking action does take out Onyx. Dunks Legacy still alive. Managing to take down BD Warney and Cobo with a nice little headshot there. SiN coming out very strong from the get-go. And Bravo flag will fall into the hands of Dunks Legacy for SiN. He's going to be backed up, getting those nice little revives there on Audacity as well as Onyx, and they just need to hold back. Jake Honda and Gracie now trying to ruin the building and remove any cover that they can and expose the artwork. Audacity taking shots from Cobo from range. Cobo cleaning him up. Jake Honda now sliding into the DMs from the east and from the southeast. BD Warney coming in from the west. You can hear people walking around on the top. It goes into the shots. Only get a squad kill assist with Jake Honda taking down Dunks Legacy with that ZK. Bravo flag now falling into the hands of DWE. They will have the double cap, and Alpha being the last bastion of hope for SiN. They need to start pushing back, cleaning up. Audacity by himself was just mowed down in a hail of bullets by Cobo and BD Warney. While Gracie tries to ruin, boom, boom, shake the room. Smoke is out. We do have Dunks Legacy now making a break with Onyx. That smoke, as much as it is keeping them protected, is also notifying exactly where they are. And we can see here from Gracie and Nitrous, they're starting to push back to Charlie. SiN going in for another double cap so early on in the game. This is really good to see. Nitrous getting shot down by Dunks Legacy. A lot better gameplay than we saw in map 1. DWE had a very rocky start at the beginning, but managed to turn it around. SiN might just do the same thing, and we could go into another tiebreaker for this. Onyx Reaper being a lot more cautious, not being aggressive. He knows that he's about to be outnumbered. Needs to hold back and become a spawn beacon in himself. Deciding to try and flanky-panky his way around. I do believe that is Gracie. If we can try and jump on Gracie, ended up on Onyx, and they are just going round and round and round. And Onyx will take the Charlie flag for SiN, but at the loss of Alpha. We do have BD Warney getting mowed down with Jake Honda. The last one left to DWE. Ozdassi's trying to chase him down. Goes in with the shots there. Managed to take down Jake Honda, and SiN will capture the Alpha flag and Charlie, giving them 141 to 143. DWE in the lead by 1 ticket so far this game. This is very evenly matched, but Cobo, Nitrous, Gracie, BD Warney, they're all going to be rushing on that Charlie flag, and that will flip very quickly to DWE's favour. Taking in from the north, we do have Dunks Legacy and Reaper taking down Cobo. BD Warney removing Reaper, and Dunks Legacy taken down at the back by Nitrous. Charlie still stays in the hands of DWE. Audacity did try and rush the Bravo flag, with only to be met up by Jake Honda. Bravo and Charlie both in the hands of DWE. This is going to give them the leading edge here. 135 to 136. Cobo and Jake Honda now starting to rush into Alpha. Reaper. Cobo's going to have the high ground. Dunks Legacy and Reaper are about to come through the outside of Pride Rock. Cobo getting taken down. Jake Honda now going in for the firing line. BD Warning is going to go in for the res onto Cobo. That is going to be bad news for SiN. Audacity has got that perfect angle, but was hesitant on the shot, and Jake Honda is going to take full opportunity to take him out. Alpha flag now under siege with BD Warning. Sam Boyo Loco is going to be removed. BD, Jay, Greasy, and Nitrous all up in that building. All up in those DMs, nice and deep. Alpha will go into the hands of that. He's going to give a triple cap, but just as I say this, there is the caster's curse. Dunker's Legacy, Audacity going in for Charlie to flip that over and stop the triple. Once again, they managed to sneak around, flank, do everything they can to get around DWE, and trying to capture right now. SiN is just trying to capture smoke in your bare hand. It is very difficult to do. Just as they take Alpha, Charlie gets flipped over. Jake Honda gets a nice shot there on Dunks Legacy while he runs off the line. Goes in for another one, doesn't make that one, just missing, and that is going to be Onyx Reaper slipping and dipping his way to victory. Charlie flag now left undefended. Jake Honda is going to chase him with Cobbo. Hot trot on the 6. Onyx Reaper. Gonna have to go out and buy a lotto ticket after this game. He's just managed to lose every single shot on him. But BD Warney still chasing him down. BD Warney very, very carefully waiting for those to go through. He goes into the shots, only getting a 98, just narrowly avoiding that. He's going to be Dunk's Legacy. Bravo in the hands. They are just starting to rotate in an anti-clockwise fashion. BD Warney and Onyx are going to go head-to-head. BD Warney getting the shot there, cleaning him up. And they will take Bravo, putting them into a triple cap unless SiN can manage to take back on Alpha. We do have Chips now racing in. Greasy. Nitrous holding up inside of the guard tower. It's the first time we've seen it this season so far. Someone actually utilizing the guard tower. Chips tried to slide by, but it wasn't enough. And taking a look at Greasy's gameplay, that FG42, I believe that is the Triple E 2 skin. Yeah, flag. Bravo and Charlie all in the hands of DWE. Such a close game at the beginning, but DWE coming out very strong here. Taking the triple cap. That is going to cost more tickets than SiN can afford to lose right now. Through the smoke, nobody knows. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies, a tissue. Onyx will fall down. Greasy taking the win there with the FG42. Samboyo, Loco, and Chips at the top. Greasy going absolute ham on the flag. Gets taken down finally by Chips, but not before he defended the Alpha until the very last cut. Jake Connor and BD Warney, but we have Onyx and Dunks managing to sneak onto the Bravo flag from the rear. Jake Connor and BD Warney with a hail of bullets working in teamwork to make the DreamWorks does take down Dunks and Onyx. Those are 2 more tickets they can't afford to lose. Chips and Samboyo trying to rush onto Alpha. Greasy hold up on the back of the truck. Who's got the angle? Samboyo try to push in for the peak, but Greasy already had that angle. Nitrous probably using a communication as key. Would have had a perfect position at the top of that guard tower to notify exactly where everyone is. And now holding back into the spawn is not going to be good news for the rest of SiN. Dunk's Legacy taken down there by the hands of Cobber with the Ribby Rolls 1918. Jake Honda going after Samboy. Samboy Chips. Samboy El Loco Poco. Just managing to avoid all the shots, but now they can't get out of their spawn. 38 to 131 with 100 points in the lead. DWE are sitting pretty and can just manage to roll out the clock. 17 minutes 22 with only, so far we are just over 7.5 minutes into this game, going into 8 minutes. This should be a very quick round. 28 to 130 and closing fast. Savoy tried to push into Nitrous, couldn't make the kill. And it is just a hail of red across the kill feed right now, with only Chips taking down Greasy. Using the smoke to the advantage, we do have Jake Honor and Onyx going through head to head. With Jake Honor taking the win. Disrespecting the team here, rushing straight into the mouth of the other group. Trying to kill them in their own spawn. Right there, Dunks Legacy did take down BD Warney, but Dunks will get the revive there on BD Warney and continue on. 3 tickets remaining. With DWE the commanding lead, 130 to 0. DWE with the win. Dunks Legacy 7 to 11. Audacity 5 to 12. Jake Honda 14 to 3 and BD Warney 8 to 3. DWE will win game at 10 for Division 1. We have Jake Honda, BD Warney, and Cobo with the squad. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back into map 3. DWE taking the win there in game 10 against SiN. Move the camera back over we can. 24 seconds to go. SiN did very well to try and get around. They managed to pull out of the spawn trap many times, but unfortunately right near the end, DWE managed to dig in their heels, drop the anchor, drop the hammer, and put SiN right into their own home spawn. We have seen this map cause many spawn traps before, so this is something that DWE, well, SiN cannot afford to have it happen again by DWE. DWE probably being in the worst possible position for a spawn trap if SiN manages to hold Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. But taking off, isn't a split push so far. We have DWE heading towards the town, while with SiN heading towards Charlie. It looks like both teams have got the exact same idea to rush across the north, but that is going to leave Jake Honda completely available to just go into the Bravo flag, chill out, relax, take a Kit Kat moment, and avoid all the fighting. It looks like Greasy taking down Onyx, followed by Betty Warning dropping dunks. We'll get first blood with Audacity dropping Cobo. Backing out here, we have BD Warney going straight into the gut. Samboyo Loco needs to run away from here. Gracie hot on his heels. And Samboyo just managing to avoid all trouble here. BD Warney about to rush into the flag. Without looking behind him, BD Warney will take full opportunity to come up his rear. Give him the old touch-a-rooney. Charlie flag completely undefended right now with only Ozdasti a little bit off the flag. He's about to be pushed by Greasy, BD Warney, and Jake Honda. Cobo is going to light him up as soon as he sees him. I don't know what was going on, but Ozdasti turning around. Cobo looked like he was going in for a nice little melee kill. But Ozdasti was too quick off the draw. Charlie flag starting to get pushed by DWE, but at the loss of Bravo, we do have Dunk's Legacy holding off with Nitrous now coming in to defend it. Onyx Reaper through the smoke, jumping in on Nitrous, the leader of DWE. Holding back, doing his bit to try and keep it. He's now going to be joined up by the rest of the DWE crew, and that is going to be Jake Honda, BD Warney, Onyx Reaper trying to poke his head like a jack in the box, only to be clapped. Dunk's Legacy taking the Alpha flag by himself is very dangerous territory, leaving Greasy to take Charlie as well. They are splitting their team up quite a fair bit, with Nitrous now joining Jake Honda to rush Alpha, but with Onyx and Audacity spawning on the back of Dunk Legacy, Alpha being flipped over. Jake Honda taken down by Audacity, Dunk's taken down Nitrous. Cobo is going to have to go into a 1v3. He sees that little angle. He's not going to be pushing it too hard. He needs his teammates to spawn on him, because if he goes down right now, that is going to spell trouble for DWE on this Alpha flag. Shots around, and Cobo is going to meet his maker there with Dunk's Legacy with the ZK383. Picking up Ozdasti, and they will continue on. Bravo flag left undefended, but the team will be spawning up. Charlie now going in the hands of SiN as well is going to give them a good little standing point. DWE still in the lead, 143 against 119, but with 2 flags, if SiN can keep this up, DWE could take the loss. Onyx Reaper and Chips, the last defenders of Charlie, have been dropped with Cobo, BD, Warney jumping for joy. We have Greasy Nitrous also taking the Alpha flag, leaving Bravo to be taken by Audacity and Dunks. We do have El Samboyo Loco going in, taking down Nitrous. If I can get on him, there we go. Gonna try and push the Alpha flag by himself. DWE going in for a double cap. Samboyo is going to be joined up now by one of his team members. This is going to put into a 2v1. Just had that little bit of a peek. Greasy narrowly avoiding it by the skin of his teeth. Goes in for the shot, couldn't make it out, and that is going to be Ozdasti taking the win there. Alpha and Bravo, both in the hands of SiN. SiN are doing very well right now to keep a double cap on DWE. We've seen them in the last 2 games spawn trap them. SiN are looking to spawn trap DWE. Moving back over the Bravo flag, which has absolutely 0 people on it. We do have Chips and Reaper coming through the middle of the marketplace. Jake Honda taken down, same as Cobo. Charlie left wide open. SiN could be going in for a triple cap right now. BD Warney spawning in. Ozdasti and BD Warney will be going head to head. Chips being very careful around that angle. BD Warney can hear the footsteps, no doubt. And behind him, there it goes. Alpha flag now starting to be taken by DWE by the look of it. That is going to be Greasy and Nitrous over there. But Dunk's Legacy is Samboy trying to defend. Cobbo on the Charlie flag. The last one left with the Craig Yorkerson. Onyx takes him down on the stairwell. That is going to be Charlie flipping over to the hands of SiN unless they can get the rest of their team on. Jumping off that flag is not good news. They need to go back there. DWE, Greasy, Nitrous still defending Alpha. El Samboyo Loco still holding short. Decide to, you got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him. Samboyo is going back around that angle. Nitrous did not want to give up his position. He knew he had the right bit of kit there to sit and wait. Dunk's Legacy tried to do a little bit of an ambush, but 3v1 was never going to end well. BD Warney and Jake Honda taking down Chips. And I do believe that is somebody still waiting. It wasn't showing me the name for whatever reason, but I do think that was Cobbo taken down there by Chips. Charlie flag, the last one held by SiN crew. Nitrous just off. Gracie not waiting for the res. But Nitrous could be a spawn beacon in his own right there. Ozdasti taking rid of the house. Nitrous tried to jump over the fence, but Ozdasti had the angle. BD Warney, Cobbo both holding on Bravo. Jake Honda taken down. BD Warney has him in his sights. Onyx Reaper getting through the smoke, slipping around. Cobbo taking down that Model 27, that revolver. And taking out a second one. Cobbo dropping Onyx and Dunk's Legacy with the Model 27. A brutal hand cannon in its own right. You don't want to be caught up in the firing line of one of those, especially at short range. You're better off taking a Model 37 to the face and one of those revolvers. Dirty Harry would be doing him proud. Onyx Reaper didn't see what was coming from the side, and that is going to be Jake Honda with the Sturmgewehr. Not rocking the ZK this round. That Sturmgewehr seems to be the weapon of choice for this map. BD Warney still staying true to his ZK 383. Dunk's Legacy goes in, takes down Greasy, but Jake Honda right on the 6. They should be able to pick up Greasy, but now Ozdasti taken down by Jake Honda. Onyx Reaper still alive. Nuss just getting over the top there. Manages to get the res in. They are going to be pushed here. Through the window. There it is. BD Warney. The ZK does take him out. Probably going in for the res. Pulling out that Model 37. Charlie still in the hands of SiN. 115 to 78. SiN doing a lot better job this game than the last two maps against DWE. And BD Warney will make short work of Chips and Samboyo Loco there. Charlie now falling. This is dangerous territory for SiN to be in. They cannot afford to be put into a spawn trap. Jake Honda sees Dunk's Legacy and Onyx racing down. Dunk's waiting to hold back, trying to get Onyx Reaper enough leg room to make it back. BD Warney will have that perfect angle. Sneak up behind and put that ZK to work. Goes in for the shot, takes down Ozdasti. He did see someone rush the Bravo flag. It is a triple cap right at the moment, but Onyx with Dunk's Legacy have just stopped it. Bravo managing to only go down there by a couple of tickets. That triple cap wasn't long-lived, but BD Warney, Jake Honda now racing in. BD Warney and Onyx going head-to-head. Jake Honda and Dunk's Legacy as well. This is 3v2. Who's going to take the lead? BD Warney just getting out of there in time. Goes into the shots. Doesn't make it. Couldn't peek that corner quick enough. Ozdasi did take him out, but not Jake Honda soon on the rear. Onyx Reaper will going for the res. Keeping Bravo. Charlie now falling into the hands of Samboyo with Greasy and Nitrous just off the lane. It is flipping back, but Greasy... is he just getting in there? Try to go for the jump. It wasn't quick enough. Charlie now going in the hands of SiN. Will give him a double cap over DWE. Nitrous going against Dunk's Legacy. Nitrous just getting into the house, narrowly avoiding the shots. He's going to wait for him to poke his head through the corner. And there it goes, Dunk's Legacy. Through the window, El Samboyo is going to be railed. Nitrous had the perfect little spot to sit. Taking him through that window. Ozdasti trying to light up Nitrous's number. Both of them going head-to-head. Nitrous is about to be put into the middle of a sandwich. Two people spawning in behind him is not going to be good news. That is going to be Reaper as well as Dunks and Samboyo. Nitrous now going to be backed up by BD Warney. Finally having a little bit of support with Jake Honda in the south. Cobbo coming through the gardens. BD Warney in his own right. Let's take a look at that scoreboard while we can. Cobo 9-5, BD Warney 9-5, Ozdasti 11-10, Onyx Reaper 8-7. Ozdasti is definitely putting the boot down onto DWE, but now they're going in for another attempt at a triple cap. DWE closing in hard onto the Charlie flag. We have SiN now spawning out. Samboyo is going to go for the southern flank. Cobo is about to go head-to-head against each other. Takes down Cobo. Charlie flag now going into a triple DWE. Charlie now being taken back. Flipped into the hands of SiN. Just managing to get off. That should neutralize the flag. Greasy going in for the revive on Nitrous will make that short work. Bunk's Legacy taken down by BD Warney. Onyx taken down by Cobo. Ozdasti. Cobo going for a slide and a half. BD Warney gets the res. Alpha Bravo and Charlie in the hands of DWE have just triple capped, and SiN is going to be in a difficult spot. They now cannot get out of this spawn without breaking through, getting a distraction to south with 106-14. DWE looking for a clean 3-0 without dropping past triple digits. Jay Conda and BD Warney both taking down. Dung's Legacy, like Usain Bolt in a 100-meter sprint, just getting away from it. Greasy ready to meet him up on the staircase. Who's going to take the win? Greasy's getting rushed in, but Dunk's Legacy loses out. Greasy with the FG42. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Game, set, and match. DWE taking a win 102-0. BD Warney 13-6. Cobo 10-6. Ozdasti 13-13. And Onyx 8-11. Jay Conda, BD Warney, and Cobo coming in with the squad. Absolute weapons, all three of them. SiN did very well to try and get out of those triple caps, was just a little bit too much, as we saw, in DWE taking a nice little triple across SiN. My name's been Evilicious. Thank you for joining me right now for this match. We will be coming back into a following game at 6 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We will see Allah taking on Swill. That should be a very, very close game. Hopefully what we saw with WSS and SDS today. I will also be joined with a new shoutcaster. My co-pilot will be Aim Zizzles with the Sizzles from Ladies of Battlefield Red. Thank you for joining me once again. Congratulations DWE, and I will see you all in the next round.